So can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Renz. I am currently a full-time student at Cal State San Bernardino. I'm a public health education major, and the reason why I decided I wanted to do public health is because I always wanted to do something special with my life and give back to the community, and it makes me happy knowing that I could bring a smile to someone's face and help them out.
Nice.
And I feel that I'm qualified for this job because I'm organized, I'm always on time, I'm responsible, and I have great communication skills.
All right, awesome. What previous experience do you bring to the table, either work or school related?
I'm actually in the process of volunteering for Kaiser right now. I don't know exactly when my next interview is, but I feel like volunteering in the hospital setting will really help me get more experience in the field, interact with people that know about the field, and kind of be my stepping stone to achieve my goal.
Okay. All right. What programs or software systems do you know how to use?
Yes, I do know a couple software programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, Publisher, and PowerPoint, and SPSS program with a previous statistics class I took.
Okay. When have you used PowerPoint?
I actually use PowerPoint a lot in my major core classes, like in nutrition. My nutrition class, we actually did a PowerPoint presentation on a case study of a country of our choice, and we talked about like their povertyness and how their health has to do with their poverty.
Okay. Makes sense. Why is readability important, and what's the process? What is the purpose of it?
I believe readability is important because it's a good way for you and as well as your audience or your patients to break down that wall and for them to really engage with you. I started from someone who didn't understand anything from the health field, reading brochures or information. So it would be really appreciative if someone was there like me to like guide someone and let them know like, hey, this is what it is, and not give too much info, that something that they could understand and get to know a little bit more better and be more comfortable with, so that we're both on the same page and we understand each other.
Do you know how to review documents related to readability?
Yes, actually in my current class right now, 473, we actually did an assignment about readability and like choosing your words wisely and how to pick keywords and use certain words rather than other words in order for your audience to be hooked onto what you're reading or what your information you're trying to give them.
Okay. Have you created any public health marketing material? If so, do you have any samples?
Yes, actually, with the class I just told you about, I did a Health Science 473 is the title of the class. We were actually told to do brochures as one of our assignments, and I did my brochure on, which is a big epidemic right now, is vaping addiction.
Oh.
Yes, and in my brochure I have symptoms of people who have vaping addiction, and their symptoms of them withdrawing. It's depression, hard time concentrating, drowsiness, difficulty sleeping, and weight gain, which I thought was pretty fascinating. And some health effects, and the amount of people and the percentage of the population, some statistics of who uses it and what effect it can have on you, especially a lot of maternal and lung problems. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. So what do you know about the target population in the Inland Empire?
I'm actually currently doing some research on that. I think it was really a surprise with the statistics I found about STDs and gonorrhea and chlamydia and how it's affecting mostly the youth. And it really came to a surprise with me. I don't know a lot right now, but I think I could get back to you and get back to you on more information.
What's your approach about reaching the youth, that population you were talking about?
I think I would an approach I would take would be to understand why, like what the source of them being affected and like what's the cause of it, and like try to really look at both sides rather than just pick one side and just assume on them. It could be, it could not be their fault, and we don't know where they come from or what resulted in it. So I would most likely do more research and really understand the situation when I approach them.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
So thank you. It was nice meeting you.